Yo, it's your boy Shadow Shack, and today guys, let's talk about Leomon, because why does Leomon always dies in the Digimon series? Seriously, he died in Season 1 by Metal Etemon, which was very sad. Then in Season 2, he survived, which is great, right? I was so happy because, I mean, we didn't really see him though. In Season 3, he got freaking destroyed by Billzomon. Definitely one of the saddest moments ever in the Digimon history. Seriously, I cried so hard because yo, Jerry and Leomon together was just so nice, and Leomon was amazing in that season for some reason. So when he died, guys, I cried like a baby. I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely one of the saddest, darkest in the Digimon series. Seriously, guys. After that, you know, he died in X Evolution, the movie, for some mysterious way. I don't even know why he died there. You know what I mean? Like, is it a joke that Leomon dies? I mean, he also dies as Dark Leomon this time in Cross Wars. He dies in Digimon Data Squad as Cyber Leomon, and also Bench Leomon dies. Like, why do the creators need to make Leomon dies every season except Season 2? Like, it makes no sense. I mean, recently he died in, what is it? Digimon Tribe by Miraclemon, you know what I mean? Like, why is Leomon always gonna die? Like, now I know. So, if I'm watching a brand new season and I see a Leomon, I know he's gonna die. There's no reason to be like, yo, this guy's dope. Because, you know, he's gonna die, so I won't think he's dope anymore, because he's gonna die in some random ways and for no goddamn reasons, you know what I mean? I mean, there's a reason. I really think it's because they want to invent the plot, you know, it's part of, like, maybe the story of each season. Maybe there's always a reason that Leomon's there, and maybe Leomon is just there for that. Like, I mean, if we go into other series, like, South Park, if any of you watch South Park, you know, Kenny dies a lot. So, you know, it's kind of similar with Digimon. You know, there's always one guy that's gonna die at some point. So, Leomon is one of them, Kenny is one of them for South Park, or Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. You see him die so many times too. So, I don't know why they do that, because it's really sad. I mean, Leomon is a really guy that, you know, you're gonna get to like a lot, you know? Seriously, he's just so awesome, he's in shape. You know, he got those big, you know, hair right there. It's not really some hair, it's a lion, so I forgot what it's called. But you know what I mean, like those things around here. Makes him pretty cool, though. He's a role model, like, he got everything that someone wants as a guy, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be strong like him. He's just amazing, seriously. He got the courage, he got everything, man, okay? Let's not talk more about it, guys. But, I did a little bit of research, and you know, we're gonna look at them together, guys. But before I do so, if you have a theory why Leomon dies, let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to read that with you all, and you know, we could make a nice conversation about it and try to figure out why. Because if we look on the internet, there's not really anyone talking about it too much. I mean, I got a few information which we're gonna look together, guys, and we'll talk about it. All right, so let's go ahead and do so. I was on Reddit, and this guy said this right here. Or did that Japanese in or on the joke about Leomon Always Dies? Like, maybe they think it's a joke, so now they just do it every single time. Anyways, I mean, at this point, it's just become a in-joke that Toei isn't on. Or Japanese fan in on the jokes as well. I'm just surprised how they always put in the Leomon dying scene and have it always fit in with the plot without feeling shoe-armed in every show. I mean, it's definitely true. I mean, you know, we really start liking Leomon a lot, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a very easy character to get attached to because it's just so awesome. I mean, I don't know. There's something about Leomon that makes me like him a lot for some reasons. I don't know about you guys, but I really do like Leomon a lot. But anyways, there's one guy here 8 months ago said, I think it's because it became more of a tradition to kill any Leomon or Leomon subtype Digimon in this series just to leave a bigger impact on the characters. That is true. Adventure started, Adventures Season 2 skip, as I said before. Tamer shot everyone. Seriously, as I said before, that was definitely one of the saddest moments ever. Friendship pulled it through with Koichi Savers, was awesome with Bench Leomon, X was, how many Lion Digimon... How many line type Digimon died there anyways? That's true, so many of them. What I want to say is that yes, every season a Leomon type Digimon must be sacrificed so a character could develop. I mean, that makes total sense. I'm with this theory that, you know, a Leomon type Digimon must be sacrificed so the character could develop. I mean, it totally makes sense. Maybe that's a way for them to make, you know, the story to develop, you know what I mean? So maybe that's just the reason. Maybe there's no other reason, you know what I mean? Anyways, someone here, what is this saying here? Leomon's death is a multiversal constant, alright? Leomon has nearly always assumed the role of a mentor in the Digimon series, putting on rails the Digidestined and then his death forcing them to act on their own and mature by themselves. I don't think Japanese fans see this as a running joke, but more like a recurring cliché, kind of the same thing that happened with Pixelmon in Season 1. The thing is that ultimately Leomon is one of the favorites, so he's used a lot in instance. That's so true, guys. But I'm totally right with what he just said here. Alright. Oh my god, you killed Yukini! But it's okay because Digimon don't die. Yo! What do you think about it? You know, we always see Leomon dies. I mean, except in Season 3. I really think Leomon died for real because he dies in the real world. No, he dies in the... No! Never mind what I just said. I mean, he always dies. And does he get reborn? Oh! Because you probably get reborn though as a DGA. Because when you die in the digital world, you don't just die, you just go back as a normal Digiegg. And I believe if you're a good Digimon in the first place, you're probably gonna stay alive, so you're just gonna go as a Digiegg. But if you're a bad Digimon, I think they just destroyed the Digiegg or something like that from what I read a long time ago. Anyways, is there anything here? Alright, isn't the Lionheart episode... Yeah, the Lionheart episode is the saddest one. If you don't want to watch Season 3, if you haven't, guys, you should totally check it out. Lionheart episode, that's the saddest one. Anyways, that's really all I have for this page right there. And then one of the creator guys actually said something about Leomon. Let's read it. When Digimon Theory was being developed as a series, Jerry's partner had not been decided on. Because this will be the first Digimon introduced after the 3 main Digimon, I had to think very carefully about who it should be. Up to this point, almost all of the Digimon partners pair were of the same gender. I thought that it may be the best for Jerry to have a male Digimon as a partner, and chose Leomon, who had made quite an impact in Digimon Adventure Season 1, yup. Leomon's first episode was written by Mr. Yoshio Owasawa, I don't know how to say that. Also then Mr. O, okay, you know who I'm talking about, had written Digimon Theory scripts that had a lyrical mood. But in episode 21, Jerry's Quest, he was able to bring out the slapstick comedy he had perfect on the various other anime series. It was an honor and a joy to be able to work with Mr. Urasawa. I had envisioned that Jerry and Leomon relationship will take a rather serious turn to the future, so I will episode 24, the journey begins with that future in mind. With all that said, I have not decided on such detail as Leomon defeated by Billsmon. One of the basic rules of Digimon series is that even if a Digimon is defeated by an enemy, he or she will return to a Digiegg and are reborn. So, even though Leomon dies, he always gets reborn, right? As a game or as a virtual pet toy, there's a reasonable rule. As a special feature of the world within a video game, the Detroit is not unnatural either. As a result, is there anything else? As a result, I had a great deal of resistance to understanding the idea that even if they die, they will reborn, okay? Is he talking more than that? I mean, that's basically all we get from this. I mean, I don't see anything else. Alright, here we go. So if we go down here, maybe this is interesting. There was something that we had to show our audience through the latter half of the series. In order to communicate this message, it was necessary to portray the shocking event of an actual death. What troubled me about this was whether it was fair to let Leomon carry this burden once more. In the first season of Digimon, Leomon lost his life in order to save the Digidestined. Even though the situation was completely different, was it a good idea to let Leomon face death once more in the third season? I discussed this with the script writer who had worked on all 3 seasons of Digimon, as well as Mr. Kakudu, the series director for Digimon Season 1. But in the end, I had to come to my own conclusion. Leomon is played by the same actor who played him in the first season, Mr. Hirata. Well, I think how I see it now, guys, is that in Season 1, you know, it was their plan, you know what I mean? And then in Season 3, as this guy said, you know, he wasn't sure what to do and all that stuff, and they decided at the end to put Leomon as another death. And I think from that point right there, from that Season 3 when he dies again, I think they realized, I mean maybe not realized, but they were like, you know what, I think it's time to just put Leomon to die on every single one, and we'll have him to do something big, an impact or whatever. So I really think there's something that they decided after Season 3 to just put Leomon to die every season or whatever from that point. I really think that's why, that's my theory. I don't see any other way. It's like I said before, it's with like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, just dies for some random reasons. I mean, there's reasons, but, or Kenny, you know, we always see him die in Southport a lot. So it makes sense. I guess he just dies because he's now part of the plot. I mean, at first, you know, they wasn't sure until, you know, the next season. So I'm just guessing that, guys. So let me say it again just to make sure you guys know what I'm saying here. is that season 1, he was supposed to die, you know, that was planned a whole long ago, you know. Then season 3 they wasn't sure and they decided to put Leomon because in the way of season 1 and all that stuff, they discussed about it and they were like, you know what, I think that's a good idea to put Leomon back in there. And after that, I just think they decided to put Leomon to dies every single season just to have him die, you know what I mean, at this point. So yeah, I mean, that was a really good idea on their, you know, on their regards. So I think that's why. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about Leomon's death so many times. It's really sad though, because I really like Leomon, and as someone said, you know, you really get attached to this guy super easy because he's just so awesome, man. Come on now, he's a role model. He reminds me of the Lion King, man. You know, freaking not Simba, but Mufasa, I believe. I don't know. He reminds me of that, but as a Digimon. But I really like Leomon, guys. Anyways, let me know, guys, in the comment section below, why do you think Leomon dies so much? I mean, I have my theory right now, but I would love to read you guys' comments to see why you think he dies, and we can discuss it in the comment section below. Try to figure it out, and yeah, I'm gonna do some more research on trying to find other stuff we could talk about together, guys. I think that'll be pretty fun. I'm just trying to speak on some stuff that nobody really talks about, because why not, right? We want to know more and more about Digimon, man. Anyways, if you enjoyed, please hit that sexy like button, subscribe to the channel for more Digimon content, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow.